nicely. 15 laps. Plenty of time for a little bit of tactics, maybe. Kurt Wilson gets himself up into a second spot, but it's fanning away to a very good start. Kurt Wilson in second place. Fanning and Wilson. Busk back behind the 48 of Scotty Jenrick as they settle down nicely in the early stage of this one with only a couple of laps gone. Behind Busk, we've got the 19 Dave Van Vigel, followed in by the 3 of Michael Gallagher. Had to replace the wing earlier, of course. He had that tangle up through turns 1 and 2. In the meantime, Dave Fanning has all the answers to the Australian champion Kurt Wilson. Scotty Jenrick at third place, followed by Jason Busk. Pretty equidistant already spread out. So Fanning and Wilson, a little bit of a margin back to Jenrick, then Busk. And the 19 of Dave Van Vigel. Alan Brosnan's got up behind Michael Gallagher. And Andrew Sparks, the last there. Wilson, in fact, may be slowly closing on Fanning, but if he is, it's only marginal. 9 laps to go in the 15-lap feature. As they rocket through turns 1 and 2, that's our leaders up the back straight there now as we close in on 8 laps. Brosnan trying to move around the outside of Gallagher and further back then to Jason Ray and Andrew Sparks at the rear of the field. So close running here now, these two. Fanning and Wilson. That's the argument over first place there, and there's still plenty of laps to go. Wilson's been a little bit of a sleeping giant here tonight. Kurt Wilson, the Australian champ. Fanning gets the wake-up call. I think he was going to sleep on the job out there, Fanning, and he gets a wake-up call. He goes around the outside of Gallagher and Ray. Takes Wilson with him. Then we got problems up the top. It's the 94 of Sparks. Fanning got quite a surprise a little while ago when all of a sudden the A1 car poked up on the inside of him. And he knows who's behind him here now. Jenrick in third spot. And Busk behind him. Had a pretty fair night tonight so far too. Oh, went around the wrong way. Oh, it's so close to getting clipped. So close to getting clipped. It's the 19. Wow, how nobody clipped him I don't know, but he's off on the infield. They do so pretty well. Kurt Wilson, if they're going to strike, they're going to have to strike very, very early indeed. The 48 doesn't seem to have the pace out there. That's Jenrick, he's trying to come back. Wilson drops off the back of Fanning. Oh, here comes Jenrick. Spoke too soon. Jenrick came through on the inside of Kurt Wilson, who made a mistake, and that leaves out in front by a considerable margin here now. The 26 of Dave Fanning, and he's looking absolutely brilliant at the moment. Jenrick in second place, Kurt Wilson third. He won't like that, I don't think. Trying to fight back at him. Jason Busk still there in the 15 car, coming past us now in the 15. In fourth spot, followed by Brosnan, 33 Gallagher, and Jason Ray. Sparks at the rear of the field behind Van Vigel. 2 laps to go. And it's Fanning's to lose. Dave Fanning. Move around the outside. He's not worried about lap traffic. He's coming through. 1 lap to go. Around the outside of Andrew Sparks. He goes a clear leader. Jenrick in second place, and Wilson can do nothing about that. He'll have to be satisfied with third, but all credit to his man. The 26 of Dave Fanning takes the win. The 48 of Scotty Jenrick in second place, followed by the A1 of Kurt Wilson in third. Jason Busk in the 15 in fourth place, followed by Alan Brosnan, Michael Gallagher, Jason Ray, Andrew Sparks, No time on that one. 13.610 for Fanning as the winner. Fanning first, Jenrick second, and the A1 car of Kurt Wilson in third spot.
Now for Dave Fanning in the extract group. Robinson Haulage Q26 car. Many of you will know Dave. He ran sprint cars here for a couple of seasons, ran the Lightning sprints before that, so he's back. We had a lot of success. Dave's about to go. We'll get our second and third place getters up here as well. We'll have a quick chat. We've got the trophies to present. As soon as we get Kurt Wilson, the Australian champion, our third place getter. Scott Gendrick in the 48. Unfamiliar car for him, for those who are used to seeing the Lightning sprints going around, but did a good job to move up into second spot after that last restart. We might try and get Kurt up here if we can quickly. We'll get our third place getter. We'll get Kurt Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get him to come up here and have a quick few words. Put your hands together for our Australian Lightning Sprint champion. Third place tonight. Chased hard early, just dropped back to third late in the race. Third place, Kurt Wilson. Well done, Kurt. Just couldn't quite get it done. Looked to me, the car was just a little twitchy, a little uneasy coming out of the turns, particularly down here.
No, it's just got no stagger. We thought the track would go pretty slick tonight, so we didn't bring the tyres, and that's what we've been struggling with all night, just understeering. Understeering cars a slow car, so.
And the restart didn't help out. It gave us got a chance, obviously, to move up a spot.
Yeah, like I said, I can't get into the corner, so. And
on a speedway track, corners are important. So well done. Anyway, third place, a great result. But Kurt, we've got a trophy there for him. We'll get Scott over here. Our runner-up tonight, unfamiliar car. So what's the deal here? The 48 car, different car for you, but obviously running pretty strongly straight out of the box.
Yeah, no, David Bentel rung me. I seen Sharon last meet and said, do I want to hop in his race car? So I hopped in his second car tonight. We really got to thank him for letting me have a steer. Had a ball in that. Good to come back from the sprint car and have some fun. You know, the sprint car's pretty hard.
Oh, we had some fun on the podium, second place tonight. Scotty Gendrick, and we'll get our feature race winner over here. Dave, congratulations. We spoke to you last time, back in the little cars for the moment, and obviously getting the job done. 2 feature race wins in a row, great result, well done.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, my heart's still in the sprint cars, but we're just waiting for the motor to be fixed up, so whilst that happens, Donnie's been good enough to give us a drive in this, so I'd like to thank Donnie and his wife Lisa and all the boys, Tons and Terry and the Trout for coming out and giving us a hand, and of course the club and Archfield and everyone out there for coming and supporting it.
And the car's a rocket, isn't it? It's just so quick.
Yeah, it's the second time we've driven it, so we're learning each time we get out, so hopefully we can go one better next time.
Hopefully we can. Well done. Our feature race winner, put your hands together for Dave Fanning. We'll get the boys around to get some quick photos. And then we'll be underway with the sprint car feature race. But don't forget, after the sprint cars, we've got 40 laps of super sedan racing. That's going to be an absolute cracker as well. 2 fantastic feature races to come.